Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is What Do They Say About You to Their Friends and Family? The timestamps will be in the description box along with the information to donate to my channel. I have Cash App and PayPal. A gift of any amount would be appreciated. Then I do offer personal private readings. You can email me to find out the cost of those. And let's see, I'm having a giveaway once I reach 2,000 subscribers. It's 2 free 1-question readings. So you do have to follow the instructions. That's also in the description box. And I'll introduce the cards and get into the readings. Pile 1 is card number 12, Success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. This is from the Magical Spell deck. Pile 2 is card number 8, Destiny. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. And then pile 3 is card number 24, Magical Powers. I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic's secrets to me now show. So go ahead and choose your pile or piles and we'll get into your reading. Hi Pile 1, this is your reading if you chose the Success card, card number 12. And this is what do they say about you to their friends and family? This could be anyone, but I was particularly having a romantic connection in mind, but take or leave the information that goes for romance compared to just what a person says about you. So we have from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle, we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Then we have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the 7 of Wands, then the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. From the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. From the Tarot of Sexual Magic, we have the Magician, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. From the Archetype deck, we have Storyteller, Light Attribute, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols, and Shadow Attribute is making up tales that harm others. Then we have Martyr, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And Shadow is addiction to self-pity. From the Energy Oracle deck, we have the card number 20, Envy. And then we have Calmness from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. And then we have from the Goddess Power deck, card number 52, Yuki Onna, Stillness. And then finally we have card number 36, Wisdom. So first of all, What I see this person saying to their friends and family about you is that they feel that you're a very successful person, that a connection with you would be successful. They feel like you have your life together, your life in order, and you're a person that is going to have long-term success, and they see a bright future for you. So bright you have to wear shades, you have to wear sunglasses. They're also saying that they feel like you see the world through rose-colored glasses. This person may have also talked about balloons that they gave you or that you gave them for some of you, or maybe wanting to take you on a hot air balloon ride. I know that's an odd thing to say, but, or maybe that's something you want to do or have wanted to do together. Certainly with the engagement and the 10 of Pentacles, they feel as though they want to up level a commitment with you. They see you as a forever person, not just a for now person. They also feel as though, I think they actually have some envy toward you of your abilities to create wealth, to build a future, to plan and prepare. They like envy you. Maybe they've told you that before. I really envy you. There's something about you that they really envy. And here I'm feeling it is your stability and your ability to fight towards your success and overcome any obstacles that you have come across. And also this person, it's an interesting energy, because I feel as though they may say that you're actually defensive against them. And like, I mean, you have so many options that you have to like beat them off with a stick, they're telling their friends and family. Like, so they are definitely concerned about that. And they don't feel as though you're as interested in them as they are in you. They're saying, they feel like they're, offering you something, but you're not really paying attention. That you're more off in your own little world and looking into your future and planning and preparing for yourself and not necessarily needing a partner. So they do kind of feel like you give them the cold shoulder, and you may we have this Ace of Swords. You may have told them some truth. Like, you kind of told them how it is and how you want things to be. And they kind of feel that was a little bit harsh. Like it pierced their heart in some way. They may have felt like you said something that offended them or hurt their feelings or something like that. You may have cut them off, actually. But it's like very decisive words that, like, before you said it and after you said it, it was quite different. It changed the energy of the entire connection. At the same time, they feel like, I really feel like they want to pursue you. They're telling their friends and family that they're going to make this happen. It's like this standoffishness from you makes them want to pursue you even more. And they do feel like they are going to be able to nail you down, because to them you are worth it. And they also feel like you're very magical and you can make anything happen that you want to make happen. And that's what they're telling their friends and family. They just don't feel like you are necessarily looking towards them as an option or your primary option. But they are saying to their friends and family that you are their wish fulfillment. You are the end game. You know what I'm saying? You check off all their boxes of what they're looking for in a person. And they would feel foolish if they just let you go. But they're also very anxious about this. 9 could be of significance, and I'm thinking September as well. September or October, if you were looking forward to communication or there was something, September, October may be significant. There's also Aries here. Aries is the most prominent. So that could be in their chart or yours somewhere. And some of you may have a black cat or just a cat that roams around you, or maybe really like cats also, and they might have a dog. Like maybe one of you is a cat person, one of you is a dog person. They talk about that. I feel some people have allergies here to animals as well. But they do feel a very, they feel like you have a calm and sweet and still nature to you. And maybe there is a stillness in your connection as well. I feel like they've really enjoyed listening about your life and your stories, and they find it very interesting. You may write or sing or do music or dance, or maybe, yeah, I'm thinking you're a writer, or you speak. There's something very creative. And you create a story, whether it's in your art, or wherever it is, and they tell people about that. They find you to be a very interesting, deep person. Like you have all these different aspects of your personality, and they talk about that. And they feel like your mind is just brilliant, that you have a brilliant mind. And this very, what's the word? Like your face is like all in alignment. That's not the word I'm looking for. Like it's just very balanced, and they feel like you have like the perfect face. And if you put like extensions in your hair or fill your hair out or whatever it is, it feels like they think you have like this very amazing hair, actually, or whatever you do with it. They really like it. I feel like some of you have curls. They just have like your overall face. I'm feeling a roundness to some of your faces. You may wear different colors, like do different colors that are not like natural colors. Like if you do white to your hair or gray, or I mean that could be a natural color, but not, or blues, lavenders, and also like lip colors and stuff. They're like, some of you may wear off, what's usual anyway, and they talk about that. It's something they really like. And they feel with this hummingbird that you're very sweet. They feel a very sweet energy, a high vibrational energy. And they would describe you to their friends and family as someone who would give the shirt off of their back to help someone. And and it feels like they feel as though, you don't feel sorry for yourself. You always get up, dust yourself off, and you move on. And they feel like you have this very positive outlook. And I think they do say that they want to ascend this relationship to another level, that they really care about you. You're someone they can see a long-term, long-standing commitment or a long-term relationship. That you're very abundant and they can see riches with you. And there's a sense of royalty that they see in you, and a beauty and an attractiveness that is otherworldly. It's a special type of attractiveness that you have, that they talk about. like no one's quite like you. So this is what they say to their friends and family about you, and I hope this inspired, encouraged you, and gave you some insight. And please like and comment with a balloon or sunglasses if this resonated, and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, because I do upload new content most days. And thank you so much for coming to my reading, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I'm moving on to pile 2. Hi pile 2, this is your reading if you chose the Destiny card. And this is, what do they say about you to their friends and family? This was mostly intended to be romantic, but it could be anybody, really. You can just take the romantic parts out if it's not a romantic person you were inquiring about. So we're going to introduce the cards and then talk about it. Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. The Chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. Fear of abandonment issue. Oh, okay. That's what, okay. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. The Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Then we have the Queen of Cups. From the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the Three of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Five of Cups. And then from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, we have the Four of Swords, and then we have the Moon, and the Ten of Pentacles again. Dang. From the Archetype deck, we have Child Orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. The Shadow attribute is feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Then Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Shadow, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. From the Energy Oracle deck, we have Healer of the Ages. It's funny, we have Messiah and we have this dude here that looks like Jesus. All right. You are a special person. Empowerment from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Then from the Goddess Power deck, we have card number 17, Great Goddess, Sacred Unity. And then finally we have card number 50, Uzume, Humor. All right, so we have a bunch of stuff going on here. We have 3, 3, and this is a card number 12. 1 and 2 is 3. So we have 3, 3, 3 here. And so first off, what do they tell their friends and family? Obviously the first card, they do feel it was destined that they meet you. You are their destiny. That's what they feel. They feel that you are their destiny. And they tell their friends and family that. And they see forever with you. Because I'm looking at this 8 on this destiny card and I'm thinking infinity. They want you forever. They they are willing to chase after you. I do feel like something ended here for sure, because we have the Grim Reaper with the Chaser, the Sword and the Rose, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So something really seems like it ended here. But they are willing to chase you to the end of the earth. At the same time, they do feel abandoned by you, and they tell their friends and family that. But I feel that, I mean, they could tell their friends and family that you, in particular, have had like a parent that wasn't present, or something happened with a parent, whether they somehow were unavailable and it made you feel abandoned. And I'm thinking particularly with a parent, because we have abandonment issues a couple of times here. So you may have had a parent that was not present there for you, and it caused you a lot of heartbreak and disappointment, and it has been great difficulty. But it's also, they talk about how it has lifted you to a spiritual place that you would not have reached had it not been for this. With this 10 of Pentacles, they see you as everything. I mean, we have 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is the best card for long-term relationship, long-term stability, all the blessings, like all the tangible, practical blessings of relationship and family and career and finances and legacy and purpose. It's just like it has everything. And they see you as having everything. And they talk about how sexy and how beautiful your body is. They're just like, they want to like take their hands and just put it across your entire body. That you just turn them on so much, and that they just love to look at you. And they feel as though you're just this beautiful, emotional, empathic, spiritual. I think you're deeply spiritual, deeply emotional. We have Cancer energy here, for sure. Or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And they just feel you are so deep and loving and nurturing and caring. You are a refreshing presence in their life. They have deep emotions for you, and they talk about that, and they're looking towards the future, and they feel like you have such a beautiful future ahead of you, and that you have accomplished many things, and the way you see the world just kind of amazes them. Now we have a few cards here. We have Messiah, Healer of the Ages, Great Goddess, Sacred Unity. So whether or not they're, and with the Hanged Man as well, very, very spiritual. They see you as a healer, a Messiah, a Savior. You could be Christian nature, don't have to be, but you have this God, Goddess energy, this Lord energy about you. You have a leadership quality. Like, you have the ability to heal and save others. Because when I'm seeing Messiah, I'm thinking Savior. You are connected with the divine in such a way they have not seen before. And this really draws them into you. And they're very sexually attracted to you. I think they really love your breasts if you're a feminine, or your chest if you're a masculine, and your back, your hands, just really your whole body, your whole form. They are very drawn to it. And I think there's something regarding the moon or the moon phases that may be significant in this connection. And they feel a very beautiful softness to you, but also a spiciness and a sharpness to you as well. They think that you are so funny. I think they talk about how much you've laughed together and just how much, I mean, you're a spiritual person, you are a hard worker, you are emotional, you're deep, you're home, you have that Cancer energy to you, you create a beautiful environment, you are a very sexual, sensual, sexy person, that you are healing and a healer. You could do acupuncture, Reiki, massage, anything where you lay your hands on people or give your energy to people, it just heals them. You could speak or preach, and they think that you would be very good at that as a speaker. And I'm feeling Empress vibes here too, that they just feel that you're the epitome of manhood or womanhood, that you just have this way about you. Some of you may be into water sports of some sort, or really like the water, or really connected to the water. A rose could be significant. June, I'm thinking June with the rose, because rose is June's flower, and we have the moon as well, which reminds me of Cancer, since that's the ruling planet. So June could be of significance here. And they just say that you bring color to their life, that they just adore you. They adore you. And they just want to appreciate every aspect of your being. And if you did cut them off, I mean, they are not happy. They are heartbroken. They are disappointed. They want to run to you. I'm hearing that song by Whitney Houston, Run to You. So if you want to look at that. I think they're tired of being alone. Maybe you're tired of being alone and they see that. And they want to come after you. They want to find you. They want to chase you. They want to pick you up. They want to be with you. They want to do the things that they didn't have a chance to do. They want to say the things they didn't have a chance to say. That's what they tell their friends and family. I think their friends and family kind of get sick of hearing about it, honestly. They talk so much about you. And they just find you to be a delight. A delight. They love your smile. They say that your smile lights up a room. And you just have this light about you. And when you smile, it's like their whole world is uplifted. Their whole world is just, it's like you could practically, as far as they're concerned, you shit rainbows, okay? You fart rainbows and, you know, taste the rainbow, Skittles, I don't know. And fruit may be significant, grapes and apples. Maybe you like grapes and apples. Maybe they'd like to feed you grapes. Something about harvest season. And we're coming upon harvest season as well. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Please like and comment with a, hey, how about an apple or some grapes? Since we just talked about that. Or a rose, if that resonated with you. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I hope this inspired and encouraged you and gave you some insight. And you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I thank you so much for coming to my channel. And I hope you come back again soon. I appreciate you. Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading. If you chose card number 24, Magical Powers, I weave and clear, I cast and know, magic secrets to me now show. And some of you may be 24 years old or have been born on the 24th, or 6 is significant. All right. And this is, what do they say about you to their friends and family? It was intended to be romantic, but if this could be about any person and just take the romantic parts out, and this could be still relevant to you. And also, some of you may be Scorpios or from Arizona or Phoenix, or that could be significant or a place you want to travel to. So from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle, we have Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. The Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Next, we have Healthy Choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I'm hearing, because I'm happy, Pharrell, happy. Then from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the Lovers, and that's a 6. Gemini. Then we have the Four of Swords. And we have the High Priestess, Pisces. From the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Hearing Butterfly Kisses, Butterfly Kisses. And we have the Sun. And from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, we have the Chariot. We have a lot of energies here. We have Leo and Cancer as well. So we named Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, and Leo. Usually I don't get that many signs, but definitely a water sign is prominent. Then we have the Ten of Swords. And the Knave of Swords. Hearing Baby Got Back. Sure makes a lot. Okay. From the Archetype deck, we got Bully. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Shadow. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Slave. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Shadow. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Then from the Energy Oracle deck, we have card number 2, Journey. From the Wild Offering Oracle deck, we have Change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. And then from the Goddess Power deck, we have card number 35, Maya, Illusion. And then finally we have card number 44, Rhea, Flow. Flow. Go with the flow. So that's one of the things they say about you, is that you go with the flow. You go with the flow. As the wind blows, you ride the winds of change. You have very light and bright energy, according to them. That you are an evolved being, an evolved person, that you could eat healthfully or live a healthy lifestyle or just make healthy choices. I feel a very vital energy coming from you, particularly with the Sun. They have a lot of good things to say about you. They feel that you're very psychic, you're connected, you could be clairsentient, audient, cognizant, clairvoyant. You could, I want to say, read people's minds, read energies, read people, read tarot, do scrying, do magical spells, because you have I think sexual magic as well, that they feel that you are, yeah, magical. And particularly in the sexual realm, there is stuff they have not experienced with anybody else that they've experienced with you. When I'm seeing the coffin, I'm thinking small death, the little death, which is orgasm. And there's very orgasmic energy here in this pile. And I think they would be telling their friends and family, maybe not their mom, maybe who the hell knows, that their sexual experience with you has been explosive and deep, and it could have created a Kundalini awakening of some sort. And we have 2 7s here as well. We have 6 6 7 7. And some of you may be 44 years old, some 35. But anywho, they just want to grow something with you. There's something that they think could be stable and long-lived with you. We have major arcana here. They do feel that you are mysterious and they want to get to know you, but at the same time, you shine bright like the sun. And it's like this is the central energy here, is really the sun. And that they feel like you don't sit still for long. And they talk about that you're always moving ahead, moving to the next thing, doing the next thing. You're on a new journey, a new path, a new goal that you have in mind. So you're learning something new, and then you're healing yourself, and you're ending something, and then you're starting afresh and starting anew. And you are just, they don't know what to expect from you, but it's a very solid energy at the same time. You're always learning and growing. You could dance and hang out with friends, and they're saying you're just a really freaking good time. I feel that you are someone who maybe in the past was held down, some people may have bullied you or talked shit about you or tried to control you, but you have freed yourself. You've ended those cycles, and you freed yourself from illusions. And they talk about this. I'm feeling a very soft energy, but like this fun and playful. You could have a lot of friends, or they feel as though you have a lot of friends. And I think they're almost saying too that they could just be your puppet, because they just think you are the shit. They definitely love your backside. And I'm getting your lips, a lovely nose, your neck, your eyebrows even, the color of your eyes. I think you may have had instances, if you have been intimate with this person, where you've had deep eye contact and they just get lost in your eyes. And they feel that you've really worked on yourself, you've really healed, and you are just this magnificent creature. And you have also a very childlike energy to you. Some of you may have children, and they talk about that. But just this very youthful, brand new energy. But this very sexual energy as well, they talk about. So there's a lot of things going on here and going on with you, and a lot of major energies. I think you're very fiery, and they talk about that you just light up a room. You light up their life. You're someone they want to keep around. I mean, some of you, it may have ended with this person because we have coffin. But otherwise, I'm thinking some cycles may have ended. And if you have ended with this person, they definitely keep tabs on you. They want to know what you're doing. They keep watching you. They're looking for a sign from you. They are freaking magnetized to you. They just, because with this spiritual power, it's like that you have this very powerful energy. You have this water flow energy to you, and you have this fire energy to you as well. And a no-nonsense way about you, and that's what they talk about. And you don't get caught up in illusions, they say. That you're just a healthy person to be around. I feel they would say you are very confident. You're confident in your body. You're confident in who you are. You know you look good. You know who you are. And they talk about that. And some of you may be into crystals or sparkly jewelry, candles. There may have been a significant evening in the summer or something that you're looking forward to in the summer with this person, or that they're looking forward to. A get together or something, or a wedding. Or maybe you're going on a trip with this person, or they want to take a trip with you. And there's something about a bridge, some kind of a rickety bridge that maybe some people wouldn't want to cross necessarily. Maybe they're saying you're a risk taker as well, and they can go on many adventures with you. And you help them to grow and change and become a better person. Masculine or feminine, you help them to become a better person just by who you are and what you do and the choices that you make and how you heal yourself and how you're in touch with the divine and how much wisdom you have and depth and how you go with the flow and are always on a new adventure, learning something new, freeing yourself from the old to make room for the new, and just clearing and freeing yourself from illusions. I feel like with these flowers in this girl's hair, the flowers, it's like you have these beautiful ideas, and thoughts of adventure and sunshine and rainbows and butterflies and the night skies, and they just feel like you are very optimistic and you have these wonderful creative ideas that are very fragrant. You're probably very fragrant, and they talk about how they like how you smell. I get a lot of hair stuff, but they think your hair smells really good, but just how you smell, like when you walk past them, they can smell your aura. I don't know if you could smell an aura, but maybe, yeah. And they like to suck on your lips, suck on your neck. They like when you curl your hair up. And yeah, they find you very sexy. They admire your form and love when you're vulnerable. And some of you, if you've been intimate together, either one or the other of you may have cried. And that kind of scared them, but it also endeared them to you, if that's the case, or vice versa. Maybe that's not necessarily something you want their friends and family to know, but, probably a very close friend. Not thinking they're telling their mom that, but who knows, maybe. It depends on how close you are with your parents, right? I think that's about all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this blessed you and encouraged you, inspired you, gave you some insight. And if this resonated with you, leave something in the comments. Let's see, we got a butterfly or some kind of a flower in the comments. All right, and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I do upload new content almost every day. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I very much appreciate you coming to my channel, and I hope you come again soon. Be well, happy, healthy. May you live with ease and joy and inspiration. Have a wonderful day. Bye.